Good evening, everyone. Happy last night of Hanukkah. Um, Thank you for joining us this evening. Um, so Hanukkah traditionally celebrates the historical events of Judah Maccabee and his followers resisting the imposition of an entire outside culture and religion on them, and the subsequent rededication of the Holy Temple in Jerusalem. For many modern Jews, Hanukkah is a celebration of courage and hope. And as the wonderful Becky Schuster has said recently, in times like these, hope is an act of courage.
This year, Woburn's inclusive community Menorah Lighting is dedicated to peace. What braver act could we collectively do right now than wish for peace everywhere for everyone?
We are honored to have so many people from across the city of Woburn here to celebrate courageous and wish for peace with us.
We're now going to do the traditional Hanukkah blessings led by Dale and Rachel.
If you'd like to sing along, you can. Dear God, creator of our world, thank you for giving us rules that make our lives special and for teaching us to light these Hanukkah candles. Baruch atah Adonai Eloheinu melech haolam she'asa nisim lavotenu bayamim ha'hem v'azman hazeh. Dear God, creator of our world, thank you for performing miracles for our ancestors long ago and now.
Maya and Evan are going to come up to do the humanist blessings. They're going to read it and then you can repeat after them. Now, Evan, come to the mic. Trade with the mic.
Baruch Haor Ba'olam.
Baruch Haor Ba'olam.
Blessed is the light of the world.
Blessed is the light of the world.
Baruch Haor Shebeho Ehad.
Baruch Haor Shebeho Echad.
Blessed is the light of each of us.
Blessed is the light of each of us.
Baruch HaBa'atid.
Baruch Haor Ba'atid.
Blessed is the light of the future.
Blessed is the light of the future.
Baruch Haor HaChanukkah.
Baruch Haor Shel Chanukah.
Blessed is the light of Hanukkah.
Blessed is the light of Hanukkah. We would now like to call up Alyssa Milto of Woburn Welcomes. We will be calling up members of our community to light each of the candles, with each one symbolizing a different value. This has been adapted from a text by Marilyn Rowans. Before we light any of the candles, we will begin with the shamash. The shamash is the helper candle, the one that we use to light all the others. Tonight, everyone here is the shamash. You are all the helpers, here to help our community in lighting this menorah on the last night of Hanukkah.
The first light is the light of freedom. It is the light of freedom that reminds us to take responsibility for our own lives. We invite Samantha Stone to come up. We take special care to call Samantha up first tonight to thank her. After witnessing someone tell a Jewish member of our community there was no place for them here in Woburn, Samantha raised and organized the purchase of this menorah for our town. Without her, we wouldn't be here tonight.
It's actually without all of you. I'm just the loudmouth that said we need to do something about it. And I'm really deeply grateful to see how every year the crowd gets bigger and bigger and is there to support each other and bring light into our community in all the ways that we do that to take care of each other. It's my honor to represent the Candle of Freedom. Freedom represents a combination of aspiration and determination. It takes aspiration to envision your freedom, and it takes determination to achieve it. For millennia, the Jewish people have embodied the ceaseless pursuit of freedom. We'd light the first candle in their honor, and in the honor of all people fighting for freedom around the world.
The second light is the light of courage. It is the light of courage that gives us the strength to stand up for our beliefs. We invite everyone from the Jewish community to come up and stand together in courage to light this candle. The third light is the light of self-esteem. It is the light of self-esteem that inspires us to believe in ourselves. We invite Gretchen Pollard-Ramos and the WMHS Spectrum Club to light this candle. Hi guys.
Hi.
I decided that I was just going to wing this. So, what self-esteem means to me is just being positive about yourself and not caring what other people have to say about you. And I struggled a lot with self-esteem, as I believe many people do. But recently I'm just like, what the heck? Like, people are so caught up with their own lives. They don't have time to think about what you look like or what you're doing. So just do what you want to do and just be you. The fourth light is the light of reason. It is the light of reason that teaches us to see the difference between right and wrong. We invite Andrew Lipset from the school committee to light this candle.
Hi, the helper. Reason is a light that leads us out of the caves of ignorance, violence, and hatred. And we must always seek to follow that light.
The fifth light is the light of love. It is the light of love that enables us to care for those in need. We invite Pastor Bill Huck from the Woburn United Methodist Church to light this candle.
As I light this candle this evening, I think of the two great commandments to love God and love our neighbor. And I think gathering here today is a form of loving our neighbor to show support to each other in the Jewish community. And I think we love our neighbor when we make sure people are welcome, we make sure people are fed, people are warm, people are housed. And those are the things here in Woburn that I know many people work towards. So I light this candle of love for all of us.
The sixth light is the light of loyalty. It is the light of loyalty that helps us keep our promises to those who depend on us. We invite Jeff Dillon, Ward 3 Counselor, to light this candle.
Good evening, welcome. I want to thank everyone for this great honor to be up here and be part of this celebration. These candles represent the miracle of one day's worth of oil burning, which actually lasting 8 days of burning during the rededication of the temple in Jerusalem over 2,000 years ago. We have to look at what we're here for today. We're going to put this away. We're going to look at what's here today. When you look at loyalty, you often think of friendship, to stand behind one person, to make sure that we take care of our family. But I look at it as a different way as well. I'll change the definition. We look at loyalty to our city and to our community. And I think Ruben does a great job with that. We have great programs that Krista Mayo just had a program last Sunday, which was well attended. And we want to make sure that everyone is loyal to our community, to our people that are here, that have been here for years, that are just welcomed here recently, and that want to spend time in our community with us. We always want to be inclusive. And I think that's part of what we have here tonight. Here they ask an old Irish Catholic guy to come and do this. And I will tell you, out of all the different things that I'm asked to do, this is one of the greatest honors. So be loyal to yourself, be loyal to your family, and be loyal to your community. Thank you.
The seventh light is the light of generosity. It is the light of generosity that encourages us to give even when we do not receive. We invite Reverend James E. Austin of the Hope Movement Ministries to light this candle.
Hello, good evening. Almost immediately when I hear the word generosity, what comes to mind is money. But our dictionary.com defines generosity as the willingness in giving away one's money and time. It also says the freedom from pettiness in character and mind. I want to read a scripture real quick. It's coming from Luke chapter 6, verse 35 through 36, and it says, love your enemies, do good to them, lend to them without expecting to be repaid. Then your reward from heaven will be very great, and you will be truly acting as children of the Most High, for He is kind to those who are unthankful and wicked. You must be compassionate, just as your Father is compassionate. Before I sit down, I actually wanted to say, so in 2003, my life spiraled out really bad, and I found myself in the back of a church, and an older woman came up to me, the pastor. Her name was Nellie C. Yarborough. We called her Mama Nellie. And she said 7 words to me that pretty much changed my life. She said, I'm expecting great things from you, brother. And that was the first time in my life that somebody spoke positivity into me, somebody spoke love. And that was the first time that I felt like my life had meaning. So I just want to say to each and every one is be generous with your time and be generous with your words, because they can change someone's life.
The eighth light is the light of hope. It is the light of hope that leads us to a vision of a better world. We invite Jack, Susie, and Lulu Cotton, Evan and Maya Farber-Mazer, and Rachel Shapiro to lead all of the children here tonight in lighting this final candle. And any other children, you're welcome to stand around the menorah.
In a better world, I hope for everyone to be able to feel safe. In a better world, I hope for everyone to be treated equally, to stop fighting, and have all their basic needs met. In a better world, I hope for people of all different genders and all different races will feel like they belong to the world and be loved for just as much as everyone else. And I also hope I could eat sweets every single day for my whole life.
A better world for all world wars just to stop.
In a better world, I hope everyone to make new friends.
In a better world, I hope for love from my menorah.
All the kids can come around for you and hope. Everybody count down. 3, 2, 1. So, we're doing a song, and we're not doing Dreidel Dreidel. Dreidel Dreidel is a fairly modern song, and actually fairly annoying to most Jewish people. Probably not Jewish people, too. If you know O Hanukkah, please join us. And if you want to come up here and lead it with me. Yep. All right. O Hanukkah, come light the menorah. Let's have a party, we'll all dance a hora. Gather round the table, we'll give you a treat. Dreidels to play with and latkes to eat. And while we are playing, the candles are burning low. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago. One for each night they shed a sweet light to remind us of days long ago.
That's the way how I celebrate.
Thank you again for joining us. Please take these Hanukkah lights with you in your heart, and you leave here tonight, and let them shine within you throughout the dark winter, and do not forget to share their glow.
As Moshe Davis said, a candle is a small thing, but one candle can light another. And see how its own light increases as a candle gives its flame to the other. You are such a light. Thank you very much.